of the business with Ali and Cooper that they installed a rule, pardon me, I got the bad throat dog here, but that they installed a rule that you have to have another glove at ringside. So the Dundee rule may be biting Dundee here.
Because of that fight, because of the Ali Cooper. It seems that this glove was split, but we didn't see it. We haven't seen the glove, but we sure are seeing Pinklon Thomas getting some time. You know, Ray, usually the way Mike Tyson fights, and with his enormous presence, this Fort Tyson moving at you, it's like he has such strong music that the other guy dances to his music. But in this fight, Thomas is not dancing to his music. He's shutting the music off, and he's creating the tempo right now.
Well, Pinklon Thomas is starting to fight his fight and using the jab. And what actually he's doing, again, like I stated earlier, he's throwing Mike Tyson off. He's breaking Mike Tyson's rhythm. And Angelo told Thomas in the corner, don't stay in the clinches. Move away. Spin the guy off. See, Angelo doesn't want Pinklon Thomas here because he's afraid of the headbutt. He wants Thomas to spin his man off, get back on his bicycle, but not move too much, and use the jab.
This is the 6th round. We're going 12.
Okay, bring it up.
Thomas has answered one question, and that is which Pinklon Thomas will show up. It's the one that beat Tim Witherspoon, win or lose. And the question now, of course, is which Mike Tyson is showing up.
I think Mike Tyson, what happens, he tries to impress the public. I mean, he thinks it's an obligation. He has to understand the key to winning is do it your way.
There was a big uppercut by Tyson.
And the way he's doing his way now, but he has to forget about the crowd. Do it his way. And don't be embarrassed by his performances. Or a certain performance.
And a left hand, and that staggered Thomas. Thomas in trouble again. And now Tyson moves in for the kill. 2 uppercuts and a left hand. Thomas trying to hold on. Serious trouble. And down he goes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's over. It is over. Thomas did not make it by the count of 10.
You heard in the corner before that round, Kevin Rooney saying, start throwing punches with mean intentions. In effect, he was saying, can those jabs I've been telling you to throw for the first 5 rounds and start throwing some real punches. And when he did, he did. I would also point out for those who care about such things that Tyson was a 6-5 favorite to end the fight before the end of the 6th round, which he just did.
Well, that was a real test, I think, for Mike Tyson.
Well, he fought a guy that had the right formula, supposedly to defeat Mike, and that was a jab to tie him up and to give him lateral movement. But I think what happened, Pinklon Thomas eventually got caught with one of those powerful blows, and the rest was history.
Well, Ray, you were saying that Tyson could probably go to the uppercut. I think you said that in the 2nd or 3rd round, and it took a couple of rounds, but when he got to it, he got to it. Watch this uppercut.
Well, the reason I said the uppercut would be a factor is because Pinklon Thomas at times will lean inside. And that uppercut, it was an accurate punch and a very powerful punch.
Now let's take a look at the knockdown. You know, we talk about finishers, and I've always said you were a great finisher. Well, here's a guy who doesn't have to take a back seat.
Well, he levels his punches. I mean, he gets so much leverage behind each punch. Mike Tyson can fight southpaw. He can fight orthodox. He puts his hip behind. Look at here. He's just putting his entire body behind the punch, and he's so relentless. Again, the uppercut, left hook. He's still in position to throw more punches, and it's just a matter of time. That left hook there was deadly.
Just a great finisher. I mean, once his man is hurt, he is gone.
Well, why Mike Tyson's such a threat to the heavyweight division is because he is such a good finisher. He gets you hurt. He doesn't let you off the hook.
Well, Kevin Rooney is trainer, and we always talk to the fighters, of course, and talk to Mike and talk to Kevin, and Kevin told us this guy's going to be champion as long as he wants to be champion, and it's obvious he wants to continue being champion. First time that Thomas has ever been knocked out. Right now, let's go up to the ring announcer, Chuck Hull, for the official decision. Chuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time. 2 minutes of the 6th round. Referee Carlos Padilla stops the bout. The winner by a TKO and still WBC, WBA heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
And let's go up to Larry Merchant now, who is with the winner, Mike Tyson. Larry?
Mike, until the end, that was tougher than it was supposed to be. Was it tougher than you thought it would be?
Good fight, man. Good fight. Thank you. Good fight. Great fight also. It's my pleasure to give you a shot at the title. You deserve it. Answer the question, bro.
Let me start again. It looked like it was much tougher than it was supposed to be up until the end.
Of course, but you know, I saw him something in previous fights, he would get tired. And I said, if I knock him out early when he's tired, he won't have no defense and it'll be spectacular. And I knew he would get tired somewhere around the 7th round, because I saw in the last 2 fights, he was gasping for a little air.
You said before the previous round that you thought he was getting tired.
I knew he was getting tired.
But he seemed to establish his jab pretty well and frustrate you quite a bit while you were trying to box with him in those rounds.
As you know, I was getting my jab off too. And as you know, he has a great jab, like everyone knows. You know, and he's a great fighter. And I feel I'm the best fighter in the world because I beat the best fighter in the world. Everybody gave him the regards.
Do you feel he was the second best heavyweight out there?